There's just too much to watch on our own. Okay, that was the guy ahead. He was left side of that building. So we're going to use the hill to our advantage, get a huge reposition, so he's not going to know where to look. And it makes it real easy for me to pop up. While he's having to adjust, I know exactly where he's at there. What do you think of the new gunstone? I mean, we don't really know how it's going to be implemented yet, do we? In terms of how you're going to be able to get them or anything. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a really interesting way to add a refresh to the game. It's basically doubling the amount of guns that are in the game. Essentially, I mean, if that's it, is what they do.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Where did this guy? Oh, he's in the box. I thought he was on the corner. I shouldn't have pushed then. So we could do a full send and try and melee this guy, but it's too risky because we don't know if he's good or not. This guy's right under me here. Let's see if he climbs the ladder on me. He did. He thought that I didn't see him. And so he went for the ladder climb, which makes it an easy kill for me. That almost took my head off. Whoa. RPG sending it. All I'm trying to do, get my load out here. Ideally, we want to do that before we push this guy. We're at minute 30, which is kind of like a good middle point to tell if you want to push this guy or not, which, you know, we could go full Rambo and push him. We got two okay guns. Actually, they're not great pushing guns. Ideally, you want like an SMG or AR for pushing. LMG is better for them to walk into you. But if we can get a freebie on this, 6K would be a game changer for us. Because then we can get a UAV or a self-res right off the rip with our loadout. Looks like he's crossing the road. This is actually great for us. Holy! Oh, he's not! Not so great for us after all! Not so great! Alright. I don't know if I'm going to like this. And we might actually want to grind for blue dot. Just for the sake of these holos being clean. Oh, here comes truck. This guy might have just jumped on the buy station without, if I didn't. I put too much lead on it. There we go. I wasn't 100% sure. The first shot, I put it right in front of his face, hoping he'd walk into it. But that was sub 50 meters. You don't need to put anything on that. Please don't kill me from inside. The second time he slid under the shot, right? Unfortunately, I do not accept friend requests. Broke him. He's like jumping around so crazily, man. What's wrong with the AX50? I mean, it's actually it's a very good sniper. I just personally do not like the AX50. In my opinion, at least. The highest bullet velocity is one of the most important things. So you can hit long-range shots or even, you know, medium-range shots without having to go crazy on the lead. For example, that shot on that guy. Very easy because of how, even from 164, I'd say anything sub 250 is a feasible shot. Whereas this dude was, I don't even remember where he went, but one of these buildings, I think he went this one, right? He was jumping and like, that was actually really weird because he was going slow, but he was jumping. It was like a really weird angle. This is a 300-meter shot, so this is going to be a little bit out of my range. I'm really going to want this guy to stand still, but I can still get the one-shot headshot on him because I do know the drop forming pretty easy here. That's the other thing, too, is like, it's outside of the lead, it's the drop that's so easy. This thing, you don't even need to put any drop on it out to 190 meters, which is extremely far. Whereas the AX50, you start needing to putting it over their head at like 90 meters. Even with the long barrel, all the attachments on it. Broke him.
Enemy spotted.
Man, this guy. I totally misread that. That was 200. I should have gone even higher. Let's see. We got 2 in this area here. At least. Maybe 3. So this would be a great snipe. I just don't know if our back is too exposed. We might just get one shot from the 6 here. There's just too much to watch on our own. Okay, that was the guy ahead. He was left side of that building. So we're going to use the hill to our advantage, get a huge reposition, so he's not going to know where to look. And it makes it real easy for me to pop up. While he's having to adjust, I know exactly where he's at there. The only place he can peek is here or here. Whereas I have the entire hillside to use. That's why these hills are so powerful. We're in zone, shot behind us on radar. Back end of red building right there. I just saw him. This guy is in zone. He's going to have plenty of time. My guess is he peeks the roof. We'll watch that, but we got to be careful from the front and back now. So I'm going to try and use this tree to cover me.
Gas is closing
And I'm
in.
always moving, crouching, you know, just strafing left and right. Is that him? No. This is kind of a 50-50 on which side of the river we're going to want to be on.
Ooh.
All right, satchel acquired. What is that? Do you hear that? It sounded like a low thud almost. Oh no, I didn't get ghost. There's no buy stations either. I think we gotta literally YOLO send it for this and try and get it. Oh man. Or we could try and go all the way out to here. I don't think we can though, because it's too dangerous to drive this road. There's too much likelihood of somebody being up here. Or really, that's gonna be really rough. We never got ghost chat. I don't want to pick the heartbeat up because ideally I'm going to drop this ammo box and get my stuns back. I'm more worried about the hill, so I'm trying to hug it a little tight in case there's somebody up on top. They're not going to be able to see me from down here. Less worried about somebody being in one of these buildings, at least from that range, or being back here because they would have had to cross over the entire field as well. So they're probably not going to be there. I think my worst threat is somebody on top. Now I think the worst threat as I come across here is going to be somebody in one of these buildings. And I do not have a building clear class here. So broken window bottom left there. And door open. And vehicle inbound. That guy did not go for the re-peek.
Okay, actual. Send recon.
This is Falcon 3-0.
What else did I need?
UAV beginning flyover.
Right there.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
He's peeking with no self-res. Did I need anything else, chat? I guess I could have got an extra UAV or something in the pocket. There was one up the hill there. Ghost! Oh, Jesus, that's what I needed.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I was like, I needed something. Just buy all this stuff. Forget the one thing I wanted to get. Still don't have enough of this guy. Oh, boy. We're going to actually have to use this one now, I think. Ideally, I don't like using that one just because it forces me to make a play on it. And there's 4 boxes there. I whiffed. Oh, my gosh, dude. At this point, it's probably worth it to call UAV in. I need to wait for these buildings to clear out, though. Unfortunately. It's kind of going to be a forced play for me. But I'm trying to force a play here if that guy's in here. He's not. There he is. Come on, gas mask. Not right now.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Man, teamwork make a dream work.
I think we can climb the hill there.
Moving.
You're losing ground. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Five left.
Shit, I can't kill this guy. He's just made of steel. He got sniped. His gun just dropped to the ground.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
One v 1v1. We know where one is. One unaccounted for. There he is. Okay, hopefully the other guy's cover's blown, but the... There he is.
Gas is inbound.
Damn it.
That's the target. Hit them now.
Oh, walk right into it. Easy.
Eliminated all enemy teams. Well done.
Easy dub. Easy. Hey, told you solos are easy, man. Woo! So at that end game there, right? We had the sniper in the back. He killed the guy there. Wasn't worried about it. We needed to reposition so the other guy didn't know where we were. The purple tracers are coming at me. That guy could have known where we were based off his shots, but he wouldn't know where both of us were. Fortunately, I saw him first. I immediately wanted to get pressure. Fortunately, I got a first shot on him. He had a little bit of depth light, so I tried to reposition him, worry of the guy on the left coming over to me. But we had a decent high ground there. I threw the stuns just to pre-check that bottom and see if he was on it. Fortunately, no. I mean, whether I hit it or not, you know, I know where he is. Fortunately for me, he got on the vehicle, which is basically the worst play he could have made. Because then he's a free kill for me. We could have even tried to trick shot his ass, but I just wanted to secure it, end it, get the dub, get the content, click a like, click a heart, and make sure you're following and subscribed on all my pages, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, GG's! There's just too much to watch on our own. Okay, that was the guy ahead. He was left side of that building.
Locating the safe zone.
So we're going to use the hill to our advantage, get a huge reposition, so he's not going to know where to look. And it makes it real easy for me to pop up